Get ready, cause it's about time for you to speak your mind.
Aww.
Girls Club. Girls Club. Super secret Girls Club.
Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the Wednesday to Super Secret Girls Club. My name is Navi.
My name is Marketa. We were dancing so good today.
We had
and
it
you
down.
didn't see it.
The first time we had it down, we didn't have any shit down. We didn't. We had just fake news. But yeah, we are back. For everybody who is slowly getting the notification or joining, I hope you guys have sun outside because it's been sad and rainy here.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning of sad and rainy weather.
My sun lamp has already been doing overtime.
Yeah?
I had it on all day yesterday.
Has it been helping though?
I mean, I feel fine right now. You know, it is like the first dark day.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
And also we're waking up to darkness now.
That's true.
Which is, I hate that. I hate waking up when it's dark out. Ugh.
It is. It's worse. Because I've been running more often with Nico. That's what I try to do like on winters because it's just faster. But like wake up's like, okay, my alarm started at 6:30. I didn't get out until like 7:30. So I'm like rushing everything because there's like no sun. Like I was up and about. I was like, I'm not going outside until sun comes out. And then at 7:30, I was like, I'm late.
Yeah.
I'm late on everything.
I'm late.
Yeah. And it's just, the shit goes downhill.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's your week been? How's your weekend been? You said your whatever the clock, the sunlight.
Sun lamp.
So sun lamp.
Yeah.
So what is it? Is it like similar to the Broad City?
So imagine like an iPad size, like iPad. It literally looks like a tablet.
Okay.
And it's just the light that you just put on the table.
Yeah.
Or like somewhere in front of you, and it's supposed to help with seasonal affective disorder.
You think it helping?
So I had a lot of doubts.
Yeah.
I just got it.
Okay.
And
so it's just very new.
I heard from our friend psychiatrist that it actually works.
Okay.
So because I heard it from her, I actually bought it.
Okay.
It wasn't even that expensive. It was like $20.
Oh, that's not bad. Then.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try. It has like 3 different settings on like the temperature of the light.
Gotcha.
It's like very, very yellow, or it can be like the bright white light.
And you just stand in front of it?
No, I mean I just have it on. Like it's on the side in my living room. It's like on the side by the window.
Got it.
So it kind of feels like it's going from the window.
So the sun is coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And I just kind of have it on. But honestly, I've had it for a very short time, and it's mostly been very nice outside.
Yeah.
So I don't really have any of those symptoms.
It's only
right
been since
now.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it's starting kind of getting cloudy. It was like, God damn it.
Yeah, but I think I have an open mind about it now. After I heard it from a psychiatrist.
Yeah, it was like, all right.
But I was like, the fuck is a light gonna help me with my depression?
Well, all right, we'll have to test it out and come back in a month or two and then see how it goes.
Yes, I will report back with a more thorough review.
Yeah.
on the sad lamp.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be good to know. I'm assuming we are not the only one. Probably also people in the group who all like in the group in the chat as community. Everybody has some sort of seasonal depression when it comes to winter, especially in the Midwest. Is sad, just sad.
We learned from our therapist that Indiana, along with a few other states, are in the so-called depression belt.
Which we had no idea. Had no idea. I was like, I'm bet those therapists are raking in money in the winter. I remember last year in the winter, I was trying to find a therapist. Everybody was booked out.
Dude, I didn't get a therapist until March.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, great. Well, I survived, I guess.
So you keeping with the therapist though?
I haven't had sessions, but I kind of told him that I'm good now.
Okay.
And I will probably like restart my sessions here soon. Like maybe come November.
Fair enough.
Usually I'm usually pretty good, honestly, like November, even December.
Yeah.
Because it's already like we're in the middle of winter, but it's Christmas. And it's kind of like there's things to do, there's activities. It's not like
it's keeping you
everybody
busy.
hides for 2 months doing nothing. And it's dark everywhere all the time. It's just like Christmas lights and decorations, and that makes me happy somewhat.
That makes sense.
And then as soon as that's done, I'm just like, okay.
Because January, February, I think is the worst. That's when like things are done. We're not gonna have any holidays until like Memorial Day or something. It's sad, but yeah, no, that's good. Besides that, how's your week been? I don't even know what we did on weekends.
This week, I have. Let me talk about what I have planned instead of what I've been doing, because I feel like all I've been doing is just like try to like get my life together so I can leave it alone for a while, because
not gonna happen.
Tomorrow me and Chris are going to Chicago for Run the Jewels concert.
Oh yeah,
and I'm super excited about that.
Is that Thursday night?
It's Thursday night.
That's a weird day.
And I really didn't want to go. Well, I really wanted to go.
Yeah.
But like the amount of things I have to do and that's going on in my life feels inconvenient for me to go to a concert.
I feel like that's always though.
I know.
Always the case.
But I decided to go.
Okay.
So we're going, coming back next day. That means we will still have One Piece stream. It's just going to be on a Friday evening, not Thursday, but Friday. So for all of those wondering,
we'll make a note again.
We will still have the stream, just a different day. Then when I come back, we have NORMIE.
Yeah.
I am going to Vit Summit the next Tuesday. So I will be at work on Monday. Then I'm going to Vit Summit Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Coming back on Friday for NormieCon.
And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday is NormieCon.
Networking.
Then we have one day off. Then I have one day at work. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, me and Chris are going to Mexico to a friend's wedding. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Just keep on running until Mexico.
So I've basically been just kind of like, every time I have like a moment or something to do, and I'm just like, I have to do everything right now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's probably not been very good for me. So.
Fair enough. Maybe write some things out for Chris to do next week. Be like, hey, make sure you get these things done by the time I come back. But I get it.
I don't like doing that.
No?
I don't want to feel like a manager in a household.
But if it's gonna bother you, then you might as well be like, hey, this would be good.
No,
this gets done.
Chris got really like much better at like, if he sees me doing things, he's just like, okay, let's do things together. What can I do?
Good.
So.
That's good. Yeah, I can totally understand. It's like there's always like so much to do. It's like you don't want to do it. I like every time vacation comes around, it's like I don't want to go on a vacation because I have like 10 other things to do.
Right.
I could just sleep. Like I have to prep for this also. Yeah, I totally get it. It's annoying.
Yeah. What about your weekend? You went to Munchies Fest?
Yes.
That was somewhere else?
Let me tell you about this festival. First of all, I was gonna bike like 20 minutes to Fountain Square.
Yes.
And in the middle of the bike, Kitty calls and she's like, it's not there, right? It's like somewhere else, which is another 30 minutes away. So I like bike 45 minutes to this festival. And it's 45 minutes back. It's so far away, but it's a beautiful trail.
Yeah.
So it's called Munchies Fest. So 420 Munchies Fest. We get there. There's 3 food places, amazing food places. They have THC, A, Delta 8, all those stuff. There's a free dabs. You can
free dabs.
There was a place who was giving free dabs, so you can test it out. And me and Rana was like, we're kind of sus. And then Spidey sits down. It was like, okay, I guess. I guess we can. Yeah, and
Spidey has no standards.
Spidey has no standards. Like it was me, Rana, and Bree. We were just looking at it. It was like, we are sus. And then after it was like, okay, I guess we're not sus anymore. It was tiny.
Free
and then
dabs.
Wildlife, Bree Works, that dab bar was there, and you could buy dabs from there.
Why would they give free dabs and
That was
have
like
another
tiny.
dab shop next to it?
Oh, the one with the 3 dabs was new. They were telling them that was a THCA. So apparently THCA is like, it gets activated as soon as it hits like something that burns. So it's not activated until it heats up. So it's a completely different strain than Delta 8, than Delta 9. I don't know. There was so many strains. Apparently these strains are legal in Indiana, except the actual THC. That's not legal, but all the other strains are legal because they were selling 3 grams. It's like, what's the limit? They're like, there's no limit. It's like, I could buy as much as I want.
This has heavy loophole energy.
Loophole to the extreme. Let me tell you, like this other dab bar, you could buy it. I took only half, if you guys didn't know. And And I had to sit down. I had to take a break. Like, I just had tacos. I had this. I was like, wow, now we need to eat smash burger. There was a amazing smash burger.
Nice.
There was a peanut butter jelly smash burger.
Ooh.
It was beautiful. It was not that big, but I think it has the potential to grow and get bigger. There was a lot of people. There was a DJ. There was a live music going on that was really good. We knew the person who was playing live DJ. He gets on the mic. Was like, oh, those are normies. It's like, yes. Run away. But
That's hilarious.
It was really good. I wasn't expecting it. I thought there would be, the only downside I have is I thought there would be more food. It's called Munchies Fest. There was only 3 vendors with food. There was one taco, one burger, and one, I don't remember what it was. There was more places who was selling stuff. Like they were selling pipes, like they were selling hardware, paper, or just drinks that had CBD and all that stuff. And Baby Mona wasn't there, which was kind of sad. I thought Baby Mona is the one who sells hardware. They will be there. But there were quite a few vendors compared to food, which I was disappointed. It's called Munchies Fest. But it was really, really good. And it was the first time them doing it.
But
so expect it to be bigger next year.
See, my expectation, if you call something Munchies Fest,
it needs to be munchies.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like I will be able to get like a $3 thing here.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
a $3 thing there,
No.
and I'll be able to just fucking munchie on things, different flavors. Like, because if you get like tacos or a burger, like that's great, especially if you're high and you need to calm down.
But it's not a lot of food.
That's meal.
Yeah.
That's not the munchie. Munchie is a snack, right?
It is.
Like munchie is like.
Yeah, I got a walking taco from the taco truck, but that was like $9. So I know, like a Dorito bag. It's a bag of chips with stuff on it.
$9.
Like smash burger, it was good. But it was like $10, but it was like just smash burger. It wasn't fries or anything. So it's essentially you're high, you want food. Here, let us give you good food, but expensive food. It is not
Highway
legal.
robbery.
THC is not legal in Indiana, but there are strains that are legal. Like Delta 8 is legal, Delta 9, I think there's 11, THC-A legal, CBD is legal, but the main THC is not legal in Indiana. So it doesn't matter. There's like shops everywhere. It will have the same impact. The only sad thing is it's not regulated. I mean, I don't think the THC itself is also that much regulated or like tested. So they're like, this is not that much tested, but I mean, it's whatever. Somebody was selling plants. You could buy the plant, like if you wanted to.
The plant,
but it wasn't like the main, but you could buy weed plant.
I want the weed plant.
Yeah.
I think they're cute.
They're cute, but I think they stink is what I heard. But
Buddy would eat it and get so high.
I know, but it was weird. I am with you. I expected, I was glad that you didn't came because you were like, we ate a lot. It's like, there was not a lot to eat. Like, I was disappointed with like it calling Munchie Fest and there was only 3 vendors who were selling food.
Yeah.
And also, I would expect them to do a lot of finger food, right? Like a lot of like small foods, like here, take it and go. And like you drop dollars, like let me go to a next stop.
Yeah.
No.
I remember eating. I remember reading the poster.
Yeah.
And there were like multiple different vendors listed
Maybe
that I thought were all food. Wasn't there a pancake thing?
Oh yes, tiny pancake. Yeah, that was there. Okay. But it was like a lot of. It was like small, tiny pancakes. It was a small thing. It was good, but
how much was that?
That was also $10.
Jesus Christ!
I know. It's just like I'm gonna get smash burger and not just pancakes.
What the fuck?
It was pricey. It was pricey. Vendors.
See, they were smoking hash when they were making these prices.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It would have
that's
been
illegal.
That's like Global Fest when we had the Sraga Fest. If that was combined with Munchie Fest, it would have been amazing. But again, Global Fest also had huge lines. I waited a long to get this walking taco, and there was no fucking line. It's like, what are you guys doing? All smoking back there. I was so hungry.
I'm so glad I didn't go.
I was so hungry.
So glad.
Me and Rana, I'm glad that I went because I biked there. It was a completely new trail. That trail is beautiful.
Yeah.
Biking back was much better because I didn't have to like stop and wait, like look where I was going, and I kept going. Biking was great. Everything I ate, I biked it out in like almost 2-hour bike. Yeah. It was good. I am super excited to see it next year, how it will be. It will be bigger. It was in Irvington. But Loophole, man, like saying loopholes. Like, it makes no sense. There's a place here that you could smoke inside. You could even smoke cigarettes. Like, it confused my head when Kenny and Mark, like, when you guys took me there, I was like, I don't understand what is happening right now.
Lisa is equally as confused. I
Yeah.
used to live in Indiana. Well, but the city is much more liberal than the boonies. So I don't know where from in Indiana, but yeah, there's a difference. It's a different vibe.
I mean, our government is conservative, but I think people are not. So I don't know who's electing these people.
Boonies.
Exactly. Like, the city itself is not. There are so many loopholes. When the first Delta 8 came around and people around me had it, I was very against it.
No. Every time if you get stopped, if you get questioned, it's Delta 8.
It's Delta 8. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna test this?
Take it in a baggie. You gotta put it in your little car and drive off.
You're gonna test
do it to a laboratory. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Seriously, with CBD and all that stuff, it is so weird. Loopholes. It confuses me. I mean, I am questioning it, but I'm not questioning it to make it illegal, but I'm just questioning it as, like, is it safe?
Yeah, let's just make it all legal for fuck's sake.
Just do it. It's so,
like there's so much.
It makes no sense.
Okay, look, what is underfunded? Schools are underfunded. Fucking transportation is underfunded. Parks are underfunded.
Dude,
our fucking bike lanes suck. They just end.
We haven't. They just end. They're going and there's like, oh, okay.
So let's make this legal. Take these taxes. Take this tax money to pay for schools. Pays for buses. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, like, give us a bus. Like, this public transportation that we're supposed to be getting for 10 years hasn't happened. Let's put money there. There's so many options, but I think a government is just stupid. Yeah. Just stupid. I understand they're for the people, but God,
no, they
not. Represent a horrible
They are for
people.
their own pockets.
Yeah, for their own pockets. But overall, great time. It was a great time. It was a lot of fun. My legs were jelly by the end of it. We got to do sauna a little bit of it, which I didn't get to do properly because Chance, my foster dog, kept barking. So I kept hearing that I had to, like, cut it short. It was like, I can't chill because I could hear them barking. And even though it was like, I'm right here. Yeah,
they were spooked because we were there with Marcus and Joe before, and they were already, like, a little agitated.
They were.
So I think when you showed up and then you left immediately.
I know.
Like, no.
I know, it's been weird. I mean, if people don't know, I've been fostering 2 dogs temporarily. Wasn't supposed to. I was only supposed to have one of them. Now I have 2. My dog doesn't get along. Nico doesn't get along with them, so I've been putting gates. It's been working fine. I mean, end of the day, it's better for them to be there and get love and walk instead of shelter. But I have realized that because of the choices I've made, my house will never be clean. So it's the stress that I've been living with for now.
It's okay.
I've got a date. They can take them on November 5th. So it's really far away.
November 5th.
Okay. It is kind of far that they can take it. I was hoping a little bit beforehand. But I think there's a light in the tunnel. So it'll be fine. They'll be fine. But I'm very OCD when it comes to cleaning. And I will clean and then it will get dirty again. So I've been under the influence quite a bit for me to not give a fuck that nothing around me is clean. So it's been a weird few weeks. I think I now prefer to do things outside of the house. It's like if somebody was like, let's just go somewhere. Because I love the dogs, but I need to just sit and not think.
I get it. I get it. I would.
Yeah.
That's a lot. You are a hero.
Thank you.
Your sacrifice is noted.
Thank you. I just it's good. Even Nico's getting more jealous now. I can see, like, even today, like with the cat, she was like, "You'll be fine. Like, I'm not going anywhere. You're fine."
Oh, the
it's
babies.
happening. But yeah, that's been my week. That's been my weekend. Long catch up, but a lot happened.
Long catch up, but we have a end quote main topic to discuss. Today, we wanted to talk about fashion.
Yes.
Specifically, fashion in anime. And we decided that each of us would bring our top 3 best dressed characters.
Yep.
That, I mean, we've only seen so much anime. We know there's so much more out there. So if you guys have any characters that you really like the way they dress, or like the way they're, I guess styled by the creators, do let us know. Send us names in the chat on Twitch, and we will share our top 3. I just realized that all of mine are guys.
Mine, one of them is girl, 2 of them are guys.
Okay.
I was going through a lot of it. I was like, wait a minute. At first I was going through anime that we're watching right now. It's like, wait, there is way more. Yes. Miss Amane is great. She kept coming up. I was like, I assumed you will pick Miss Amane, but Misa.
Yeah.
Oh, Misa, sorry. Misa. But now that you said you have all guys, so you don't have Misa.
Well, I don't have Misa, but I do really like Misa's style.
Okay.
I like how edgy and just like dedicated she is to the bit.
I love it. Yeah, Misa from Death Note. She's great.
Yes.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to go first and we'll go from there? Best genius.
I love it. Mickey would agree.
I will not.
So yeah, sure. I will start.
Okay.
The first one actually is related to Best Genius in a way that he also was styled by him before his hair poofed back up. It's also one of my favorite characters in the show, Bakugo.
It is. Bakugo does have great style.
I will say that, well, I brought pictures, you won't be able to see them, but I do think that his hero costume
beautiful
is the best looking hero costume in the show. I will not argue about this.
I won't argue with you either. I think Bakugo is great. His style, everything is amazing.
Yes. Yeah, so I really like his hero costume because I think he grew into it.
Yeah.
Like at first it looked really goofy on him being like a little scrawny kid. But now that he has like more muscle on him and like he looks really good in his costume.
That makes sense.
So I really like it, and I really like all the upgrades they did. I feel like the gauntlets just like fit him better, where like they looked really big and like awkward before.
He was a baby in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like he was like, what, 11 years old, 12 years old?
And I tried really hard to find outfits of Bakugo not in his hero outfit.
Oh my god, look at that vest.
I know.
Look at the flowering detailing on the side.
I am here to prove that Bakugo is the best dressed character in My Hero Academia. He, this was, I think, when they had dinner with Todoroki's dad.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that's the one.
I don't.
Maybe
the second time. The first time was at this house. I don't remember. I haven't seen the second. I've only seen the first one when they went to his house.
So they were at like a formal thing. I don't know.
Oh, okay,
but he's wearing a vest. Everybody else was wearing just like.
She did bring receipts.
Yes, I have receipts. So hard to find.
I didn't bring receipts, but I will go through it.
But yeah, like he was wearing like a vest.
Okay.
As opposed to everybody else who was wearing just like a blazer or something, like more like typical.
Makes sense.
Like low effort. My guy over here, he has embroidered vest. Okay,
I love it.
He's great.
I love it.
Yeah. And I found a picture of him also like in his school uniform,
baggy pants,
and how baggy he has is like sagging. He just likes to, and also not wearing a tie.
Doesn't give a fuck.
He just likes to like have his personality show through his.
He doesn't care.
Through his, and here's another one with
oh, beautiful.
Another one with the vest.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I just like that he doesn't, even when he has to wear uniform or his whatever outfit, he will like make it his own.
Makes sense.
I like that.
Makes sense. The one I have to compete with them. You don't know this character. It's from the show called Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't know how many of you guys know. It's the main character, Sakura. She has the best dressed. So,
oh my god, so cute.
So her job is essentially, there are cards that has spirits in it, and they have all been released, and she have to catch them. And she has a little bit tiny. It's so cute. But every episode she has a different outfit. This is school uniform. The reason why her best friend Tomoya, who is rich as fuck, and she's a fashion designer, so she always dresses like, she gets so excited. She's like, you have a mission. She brings out a whole outfit. She's like, you gotta wear this. So every episode, like, she has a different outfit on.
That's fun.
like every
Nice.
episode she has a different outfit, and it's just like a fashion show. I love her. She is adorable. It's from Cardcaptor Sakura. I heard that they were remaking it or bringing it back, but this fashion design was my favorite. The movie, I think Tomoya was the best.
Ooh.
When I was watching this, Cardcaptor Sakura used to be my wallpaper on my all my stuff because her outfits are just beautiful.
Oh, hold on. I want to see this. Oh no. That, yeah.
Sealed card. That's
Nice.
from movie 2. This is her main one.
I love it.
So yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is my favorite. Her outfit stuff. I mean, I should go with Tomoya. But great. But all the other characters in the show also have amazing drip. Whenever they transform, God, the drip is beautiful.
Nice.
I cannot believe that not that many people know Cardcaptor Sakura.
I have no
but
idea.
It's such a cute show. It's similar to Sailor Moon. I haven't seen Sailor Moon, but a lot of people tell me it has a similar vibes to it. But she's so cute, and she goes on she goes in school with the rollerblades on. So she would like put rollerblades on and roll to school. It's so cute. I love it. It's one of my favorite. But I didn't bring receipts besides like putting it up online.
That's okay.
But I love Cardcaptor Sakura. She's great.
So in the chat, we had a lot of different mentions, but it kind of scrolled past. So I'm just going to say a few. We have Nico Robin, Prince Roger Nelson from AOT. I don't remember who
Rogers
that is.
Nelson from Attack on Titan.
Levi is the Prince Rogers. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gotcha. Illyria? Know Illyria?
Oh yeah, Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. I mean, he just had suit on. I mean, Leorio, he just had suit on.
I don't know. Oh, is it like a tall guy?
Yeah, tall guy with the glasses and a suit on.
See?
He had a cool outfit.
Here's the thing. I was going to add Sanji on my list.
Yeah, Sanji and
then I mean, I do appreciate him having class.
Yeah.
When he's even at sea, I would not be wearing a suit, so I appreciate his dedication.
Yeah.
But then I thought that maybe it's kind of boring. It's a little boring.
I heard that his fashion from after time skip is great.
Okay.
So I think we should, same with Nico Robin. Like a lot, when I was looking up, like things kept popping. I was like, I'm going to look away because after time skip, they all get drip. Which I'm super excited about.
I am very excited about that too.
But yeah, bro is killing games with suits and tie. He's great. Wait until you get more Bleach. Literally a whole cast is so much drip. Exactly. Again, another thing. I kept looking up and everybody kept popping up from Bleach. It's like, I can't look because I can't include any of these characters because we're not there yet.
What about Kurapika?
Kurapika is great. Kurapika and Chrollo, they do have a best drip. I think you should dress up as Kurapika because we do have an outfit for it and you do have a hair for it.
I don't think I fit that. I think it's Rana's size.
It's too loose.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can just put the top and then make your own white. White and blue.
Okay.
Gold hair. Again, we don't know what happened with Kurapika with the show because the show ended. But Chrollo was also good. Hunter x Hunter did have a great outfits. Hisoka. How did I forget? Hisoka had a great outfit. He's a pedophile, but he has a great outfit. I mean, he hasn't done anything, but he made a lot of comments that made him look like he's a pedophile. Every time he came on board, it was like, I like you, but I hate you at the same time.
Oh my God.
All right, who's the second one? Bless you.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Also, somebody said Bulma from DBZ. Yes, Bulma has a great drip.
Yeah.
She has a great drip.
I've never seen it, but I have seen pictures of her.
Yeah, she has great drip.
Every time I wear overalls, Chris tells me that I look like... No. I don't know. He says I look like the Android girl.
Oh, Android 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you.
Anyway, I haven't seen the show, but I have seen the girls and they look cute. Okay, so I guess my next pick is gonna be Vash the Stampede.
I don't know this person. Is it from Trigun?
From Trigun.
Of course.
So, first of all, you need to know about this show that it's in the middle of, it's on a different planet, and the planet is mostly, desert.
Okay.
So it's just sand, and everybody's, just wearing rags, basically. Okay. Just, it's a very impoverished planet.
It's like a Mad Max world.
Yes,
okay,
Mad Max world,
Gotcha.
depleted of water, and just everybody's just like dressed in like the like earthy colors, just rags. And he's always comes in with his red, long, like just flaming jacket.
I love it. The trench coat.
Yes. I love it so much because every time, and like there's like a backstory behind like why he has the red specifically.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful backstory that I'm not going to spoil.
Okay.
But like it just adds more to like that choice that he made.
The level to it.
With the,
that's cute.
With the outfit. And I also want to contrast the way he's dripped the stupid brother. Look at what he's wearing. Look at this is his brother.
Ooh.
Looking like an idiot.
What? He doesn't look like an idiot. I like it, but he does look like he's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, he looks like he's wearing a diaper. This is actually like from the manga panel.
Okay.
But it's like I think it's colored in by a fan. So yeah, he's wearing his like an I don't know, it's like a uniform type of thing.
Yeah.
That, I mean, he's associated with that kind of personality. So yeah, Vash is more like a free-spirited
Is it
person.
Vash or is it Bass?
Vash.
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 Okay, Vash. I will never be able to say this name.
Vash. And here's also for comparison from the new anime.
Trigun Stampede 1.7.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the same moment, but they kind of redid everything.
Okay.
So you see that they like updated their drip. So he actually, Knives, that's his name. He looks much better in what Knives looks fucking hot in the new anime. It's not fair.
Yeah.
But Vash still has drip and I love it.
Yeah. I like his hair is much more yellow than I expected it to.
Yeah.
But I do like that.
Yes.
That's cute. Trigun, I will watch it. I'm 2 episodes away from Better Call Saul. Actually, episode and a half. I eat food way too fast. I need to eat it slower so I can watch it. But after that, I will watch Trigun.
We need to talk. We need to talk about after you watch Trigun. We need to have like a podcast about Trigun.
Yes, we'll do Trigun podcast. Spy X Family is also one of our there's a character from Spy X Family that kept popping up like a dressed character.
Is it the guy?
I think so. The one with the green suit. The one who CJ dressed as.
The blonde guy. Yeah.
I like how you remember from the hair. Yes. I remember from the outfit. The green suit guy. The blonde guy. Yes, him. Okay, the next one I have is, this character. It is Nanami from JJK. I think
Nanami from JJK.
Yeah, he's the one with the tie.
Oh yeah,
he's
the teacher figure, right?
Yes. Yeah. Nanami. His full name is Kento Nanami. He is teacher. I love his drip, not because he's wearing a suit, but because he has a leopard print tie.
Hell yeah.
Also,
leopard print.
Oh, you don't want JJK? No. I don't know why I was like JJK.
I was around when Chris was watching the first season, so I know this guy.
He's great, and he also covers his sword with another print. It's beautiful. But yeah, Nanami is great. He's just one of those like, it's 5 p.m. I don't work after 5 p.m. But like he will get. It's an overtime for me, and they're like, all right, I need to do this fast because it's overtime for me, and then he gets through. But Nanami is great. Second time in a week now he's referencing how fast she eats food. I do eat fast. It is just as you would know if you're around me. Like I go faster.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest.
She had to compete with her siblings for food.
I was the oldest. If I didn't eat fast, I wouldn't get shit because the youngest get the most. But yeah, this is his drip. Essentially, he just have a suit.
Does he ever have different outfits on?
No, sadly, that's all he has on. But
it's a good outfit.
He doesn't have to do shit.
Nice.
To get it.
Oh, his eyes are so cute.
We barely see his eyes. So when you know it's coming down, then like shit's about to go. And his glasses are like not really glasses, but they're just
He looks like Morpheus.
He does look like Morpheus, but I like Nanami. I like Nanami's drip. I love Nanami's personality. I think it fits really well with him. And yeah.
I like that.
That's mine.
Okay. My third is Lelouch, Lamperouche of the Rebellion.
I knew that was going to be.
Cookies?
No, but I hear about him all the time from you guys. Like Lelouch.
He's the best.
He's the best character. Oh my God, he's
He is
beautiful.
fucking royalty.
He's beautiful. Makes sense. Lelouch.
I love him so much because he's so extra. And he designed his own mask for him
Of course he did.
when he became like the persona, whatever. I don't want to spoil it again. So this is his mask. I think this is like the best looking mask I've ever seen.
I love it.
I love it. Honestly, I was like a little thrown off by the way characters look in Code Geass
why?
because they're really linky and tall and like they look like belters from The Expanse.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And just like really tall and like really skinny. The girls obviously have giant titties, like, but they look like
Skinny
sticks.
vest. Yeah, skinny waist and all that makes total sense.
So yeah, this is his like
Drip.
yeah.
The main drip.
It's when he's
Lelouch. How many of you guys have seen Code Geass in the chat? I'm curious. But yeah, they do have a super slim design style. It is
Yes.
always interesting when I watch a new anime and the design style is different. It takes a minute to get used to it. That is beautiful.
Yes.
That is absolutely beautiful.
The cape, like the way it goes like all the way over his head, like I love it.
Code Geass
So much
number
flair.
one. I love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Lelouch.
The next one I have, it's probably not gonna be, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of drip, but I love his outfit. I love his style. It is Madara from Naruto.
Okay.
You haven't seen Naruto, but essentially this is what he looks like. He has a long hair, super long hair, and an armor. I know it's simplistic, but I love it. Madara the goat. When he's standing there, he was like, "I'm gonna be." Like, he doesn't do shit,
Okay.
and like,
I like
things
that.
go hard. He doesn't have a more.
He looks like a samurai, like a typical samurai person.
Yes, but dude, he is insane.
Ooh.
I love Madara. He only has one outfit. I can't really give you more.
Okay.
As a kid outfit, but I think this is the other one. So Madara Uchiha. This is second trip actually. This is when he becomes a Jinchuriki. And then he turns to this one with this coat and everything.
Ooh.
Long hair. It's beautiful.
Okay.
But yeah,
I like it.
Madara. Okay, here. Oh, there's a whole drip. So it starts off as a kid.
Okay.
And
Oh, hey,
then-
this is cool.
There you go.
Nice.
We never see. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's fine.
But, yes. Mother is my last choice. I love it. Do you want my clones to use Susanoo or not? He has a classic drip. It's beautiful. But I think
He's a classic man.
Classic man. I think one of our Naruto is like they just have those poses that like just stand there and like I don't have to lift a finger. And then the shit goes around. It's like I'm bowed down to you. You're evil man, but God, I love your drip. I would love to dress up as when I had a long hair. I kind of wanted to do Madara because all I had to do was like make that armor. Now I don't have long hair. Also, yeah, Spike Spiegel was gonna be my next one. Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Sure.
He has a great outfit as well, like making yellow. The other one is Luffy. I think nobody can really make yellow and red combined together work. Surprisingly,
Yellow.
he does. He has a yellow belt, and then he has a red like vest. Just the color choices. It's like, okay, that works. The reason why I know because I'm trying to put an outfit together for NormieCon. It's like yellow.
I never noticed they
I
had
was
a yellow
They had a
belt.
yellow on. I was like, wow, I've never seen those two colors put together and work well.
Have you seen Cyberpunk?
I have not seen Cyberpunk.
Well, I do agree. Lucy from Cyberpunk is a really good outfit, but I do like Rebecca. Rebecca's outfit is super cute. Oh, I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, but
I was actually going to cosplay as her, but then I changed my mind.
oh, okay. Well, we have a lot of good, but I mean, guys, we kind of did this in a hurry last
wait.
night, but I think those are good choices. We'll have to bring more characters and get them compete together and do it, and also bring up pictures. I need more receipts. I can't bring Kenny brought receipts. Oh my God, Lucy, look beautiful.
This is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
This is Rebecca from Cyberpunk. She's a little psycho.
Oh, love it.
I love her. Lucy.
That'd be cute. That'd be like oversized jacket.
Yeah.
With like a bralette on.
Yeah.
It would be cute. You should totally do
Yeah.
Lucy.
Lucy
Oh,
from
Rebecca, sorry.
Cyberpunk is this outfit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have seen multiple girls wear this outfit at different cons, and it looks very uncomfortable.
I have seen those character around, so I can see. Yeah, it does look uncomfortable.
It looks very
But it
uncomfortable.
would be great.
And she's a runner in the show.
How do you run with that?
Well, it's a little more complicated, but it's just like the outfit is just too much for me.
Next time we should bring the most impractical outfits. And my first one will always be Faye from Cowboy Bebop. I think that's the most uncomfortable outfit you can ever wear. Yes. But that'll be the one, like the uncomfortable, impractical outfits.
Mine's gonna be fucking sexual assault, Khalifa.
Like walking around sexual assault. Like, goddamn, Khalifa. Like, stop. Just
so
stop.
Funny.
I like that character, actually. Khalifa was great.
Khalifa was great.
Khalifa was good. So you have some advice for us?
No, actually don't have advice.
Yeah.
But and thank you guys all for sharing all the other characters. Avatar Aang, I think is good. I like the color, like the yellow orange. It's
for
like
sure.
Sun.
I haven't seen Gurren Lagann. I need to start watching the other animes. I feel like I haven't watched anime on my own cute. Because it's another Pandora box for me to open. Somebody mentioned Nana. Somebody from Nana, I can't believe it. Nana was a great show, but I never watched the anime. I only read the manga, so I can't really tell the color for the outfits to really. But yeah.
So So I found this on a different subreddit as a screenshot.
Okay.
But originally this was posted in r/advice. And then it was reposted in r/niceguys.
Oh.
So
r/niceguy. What does that mean?
You know the nice guy thing? Like,
it's like we're trying to like nice guys finish last? What's
nice guy is like okay.
I need dissertation on this. What do you mean by r/nice guy?
You know what? Let me go to Urban Dictionary before I fuck myself over and find the definition of a nice guy. Urban Dictionary.
And Z109, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you.
Nice guy, not to be confused with nice. Okay. When used as a noun instead of adjective, nice guy. Blah, blah, blah. So, nice guy refers to people who believe basic social expectations are currency for sex.
Oh, because I was being nice.
Yes. Nice guy says, I don't understand. I'm a good listener. I help carry her groceries and feed the cat while she's away, and she won't even let me touch her.
That's feel like somebody that I used to or still see sometimes.
Many men I used to know. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What is this?
Yeah. So yeah, they think they're genuinely nice, but they're just being entitled because anything nice they're doing, they expect
some
they
kind
will
of currency
get
back behind
sex, or they will get at least like a kiss or something.
Interesting. Yeah. But they're not really nice.
Yeah. So that's the nice guy term.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Guy.
That's so sad. There should be another term for people actually nice.
Yes. So, but this person actually posted this in r/advice.
Okay.
So let me read what he says.
Okay.
Most women. Oh,
what's the question?
Why is it impossible to find a girlfriend?
Oh.
I wonder. Most women only want to get with chads and bad boys. Fair enough, I guess. Thanks to Tinder and dating sites, women can hook up with the hottest guys at the touch of a button. Women are hypergamous creatures, so they're always trying to date/marry up.
Okay.
The average woman feels entitled to Chad/bad boy experience, but most of the time it ends in tears. Chads have an abundance of choice and will often pump and dump one girl before moving on to the next.
Pump and dump. Oh my god. Okay.
So there's really not like a question. It's just kind of he's renting that like he's so nice and all these other guys are Chads and
what's the next there's a comment
bad
on
boys.
I'm curious what that says.
So it was screenshotted along with a comment that says, this is the mindset that causes one to isolate themselves in their loneliness. Here is the thing, dude. There might be chats, complex social structures, etc., but you are only looking at what you don't have. What can you do to improve yourself? You can do community service, join a gym, and participate in group activities in another capacity. You will find a partner. It is just a matter of time. Do you understand how arrogant it is to think that out of 7 billion people and millions of successful relationships, you are the one exception? Like, get out of your pity party, change your life, and get better, and make the most of your time on Earth.
That's hilarious. That's good. That's a good response.
That was a good response.
That was a good response. It's like, yeah, you really think you're the only exception that nobody is gonna take. But I guess it's interesting. I can see his point where like a lot of people just like chats and then they will get girls. But like I think a lot of times like if you are going for a type like that, a bad boy, you know it's not going to be a long-term thing. And if people who are looking for long-term things, they're probably not going to go toward the bad guy. They're like, oh, okay, it's like one-time thing. I'm going to move on. But if you're looking for a girlfriend, that's where you come in and just, I don't know, be yourself. Be genuinely nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing. This is like one of the main reasons. I've encountered so many of these guys that I literally get icky when someone pays for my food. Because I feel like it comes with strings attached. And that's like I've only recently like unlearned that and started accepting if someone wants to pay for my like
it's so
Christmas
hard.
food, like anybody, like it's very hard for me to say yes and accept money or accept a gift without questioning what this person's motives are.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. I need a whole relationship advice on the situations that are happening, but I don't even know if that's a podcast discussion or just in general discussion. But
it's up to you.
There's like a whole, I will have to change the names and stuff, but do you have anything else before?
Yes. So after I discovered r/niceguys today. So after
so that's a whole thing about this. So is this the r/nice guy, the quotation nice guy?
No, it's just r/niceguys, but like everybody knows what it refers to.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's just the thing on the internet.
Okay, I'm curious.
There's just another screenshot example that I found and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
I love it.
So message goes, this is an ongoing, so like there was a message that was like one question.
Okay.
So this is the second question.
Gotcha.
2, why don't you want to date me? Do I trigger bad memories? Did I do something to or act wrongly around you? Do you just see me as a brother, or do you secretly hate me because I'm too nice to you or something? She responds, I just don't have any romantic feeling towards you. I do not hate you. I just do not have any romantic feeling towards you.
Yeah, that's fair.
He continues, 3, why are we friends? I know you care about me and I know I care about you, but despite how many times you tell me I personally feel like I'm annoying because of how persistent I am to, oh my God, how persistent I am to dead end goal.
What? Dead end goal?
Yes.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
He
How
says,
persistent I am
one
to
more
a
time.
dead end. Oh, the persistent to somebody who is a dead end.
Yes, so he has a goal in mind with this, I guess. So he's literally saying, he's saying the thing. She says, it is annoying, yes. Your inability to accept it, I do not have any romantic feeling towards you. We can end our friendship.
Yeah. It just like, I feel like I'm getting PTSD because literally I'm going through the same exact thing right now. Like same exact thing from the same person that you probably know, that I'm just like, I am ending this. There's nothing else. And then like later on I was like, okay, so do you want to go for lunch? It's like, God damn it. And then after a while I was like, okay, let's go get lunch, because I can only say no so often. And then it's like, this is the most I'm hearing from you forever. And now I feel bad getting lunch with you because
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we call him Chase. Let's talk about Chase. No, that's a whole thing. But I'm getting I totally get it. It's annoying.
I guess there's r/nice girls too, which is equally sad.
I can totally see that too.
I wonder what the dynamic is, because let me Google nice girl on Urban Dictionary because I'm curious.
I think it's the same thing. The girls who try to be extra nice, but they're not really. I can see that, like bringing thoughtful things, or doing thoughtful things, but like once you are with them, what? Is it worse?
A girl who believes she's the best choice for a girlfriend. She doesn't understand why guys only go for sluts and whores when she can cook and clean, and also she's ugly. What? So it's not like she can even cheat on you. Oh my God. Is this Pearl? Did I just discover who Pearl is?
Who's Pearl?
We talked about Pearl. Pearly Things, the stupid
Pearly.
podcast.
Nice girl. Why doesn't...
Nice girls have self-esteem issues and throw passive-aggressive fits on social media when they get rejected. Nice girls believe that you can tell whether or not a girl has morals by looking at the size of her butt. Nice girls are self-centered, jealous girls, usually in their teenage years, but some occasionally last until up their 30s. Others never grow out of their nice girl phase. Damn.
Nice girls was made by incels, I swear.
This is straight up Pearl.
Oh my god, everyone knows sex is like a punch card, respect woman 10 times and get laid. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
it's sad. But I don't know, that's weird because I would have expected a nice girl sentiment to be just exact same as a nice guy. It's like girls who trying to be just as nice, like, you know,
I mean,
at the end of the day to get something
they're
out of
trying
it.
to be nice by being like the perfect domestic specimen, I guess.
Yeah.
With that, instead of like being themselves.
Yeah, but I can also see them like being nice specimen, but like once they are together, they're like, I'm not gonna do shit.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I've got you. Now
Letting
I don't need to
go.
do anything. It's like, no. Now I'm letting go of themselves, like just not helping around because like now I don't need to do anymore. It's like, it makes sense.
This is wild.
So
I
sad.
learned something. Thanks, guys.
That you did not know the nice
Yeah.
girl thing existed. I think there's like a thing exists on both sides. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, that was a sad part. But no, I guess I will just go through my advice.
Okay.
On my question.
Yes.
So you know how I've been talking to somebody, I'm gonna call them
Chase.
Sam.
Oh, I thought they were
Chase too, and Sam.
Oh, different people? Chase and Sam? Or is this the one?
Sam you like, Chase you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just change the names. So it's interesting because Chase is somebody I've known for many years. When I say many years, since after COVID, like many years.
Mm-hmm.
We started going out in the beginning. Obviously, it was like, okay, I would like to be with somebody. And immediately they were like, no, I want to have something casual. I was like, that's fine. Casual is fine. Then if you tell me you're casual, then I'm going to prioritize you like this.
Yeah.
Friends, work. If we hang out, sure, if I have time or like other. So like I'm gonna prioritize them accordingly. That's how I've been prioritizing, and I've been making sure like, you know, I'm very protective of myself. Like I don't I'm very hard to be vulnerable when I am. Like I'm very picky on who I'm being vulnerable with.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that shit to be thrown back at me.
Sure.
Not that it happened, but it can happen. But every time I ends up going with somebody like, oh, this could be a potential, then I always tell Chase like, hey, I'm gonna end things right here because there might be some things like might be stronger feeling with this other person. And that's exactly when Chase will come out. It's like, okay, let's hang out.
Do you think
more.
he has a radar? He knows that you're like, oh, she might be like into somebody else. I need to make sure that she's still into me.
I don't know, but I'm always communicative about it. I was like, hey, because I don't like overlapping. If it potential is like,
sure.
I mean, if things are casual, that's fine. Overlapping is fine. That person's friends would benefit. It's always around, which is helpful in some instances. But I'm always careful. Like if I'm thinking of somebody else, I'm being with somebody else, it's like, hey, I'm gonna stop right here. I mean, and then he will always do those things like, but I brought you coffee. Like
So?
we hung out, we had lunch,
No.
and I didn't try to be
Girl.
overly flirty or anything. It's like I understand, and we
Please.
can be friends.
Please drop Chase. Please block him. Please.
I can't. I've tried. I tried. I stopped. Now, I recently, when I was hanging out with Sam, also Sam, I don't know, because Sam is not sure either, because they're also messed up. So they're like, can't really do steady, which I'm like, it's fine. We don't have to do steady. We'll just see where it goes. But I am at a point where, like, if you're not doing steady, we haven't had a conversation like, does that mean that I can fuck with other people? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Haven't had that conversation. But I told Chase, like, hey, I might be interested in somebody else because I'm curious on where that goes. Like, it might not go anywhere, but potential going somewhere with that sense might be better than going with you, Chase. And then Chase was like, well, if it doesn't work out, then we should talk about like potentially dating and like sleepovers and all that stuff. Exact same thing that he's done before. And I keep telling him, like, no, I have no confidence. and I will stop replying. And then a week later, he'll be like, all right, let's go for lunch. Or let's do this, something. And it's like, this is the most I've heard from you ever. And, but at the same time, I don't know, I had lunch with him yesterday and it was nice. Like, it's nice, but it's always to the point where like, I know what you want and it's bothering me and I can't say what you want because then it's gonna come down to, well, like, I came over and got you coffee. I wasn't expecting to do anything else. Like, I know you're not, but I know what you're expecting. Like, it's just, it's no. I feel like I know the answer.
This is a weird dynamic. I don't know
so weird.
why you're dealing with this right
Because
now.
I don't know.
I agree.
It's nice to just have somebody around.
If we're not steady and we can't see other people, what is we doing?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if you're not steady, we can definitely see other people. I think that's where I go about it. Like, I mean, if I'm not steady with Sam, I think I can still like continue conversation with Chase, but I know the conversation with Chase is just nothing.
So, okay.
I need help.
The dick can't be this good.
The dick is good.
It can't be this good.
It is good. All I'm saying, it is good. That's why the person's been around for like so many years, and it's terrible.
But okay. But that seems like the only thing though this person has to offer.
I don't know. I guess so. I think it's just for a while it was kind of like what if, because I do know this person for a really long time. But the sad part is like beginning of this year, kind of same situation happened where I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna be seeing this other person. I'm gonna stop. And then the Chase was like, okay, if it doesn't work out, then we should probably talk more. And we ended and we talked and nothing went from it. So like it doesn't give me confidence. I'm not holding on. There's
like
nothing
you
like
are
it's gonna
plan
happen.
B for this person.
There's no plan B for this person. Plan A for this person.
Okay, but
I hear you. I know
like
the answer.
Just like it, just in case. Like I'm just gonna go fuck around, but I know I can always go back to Navi.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, but now I'm just like also in one of those things. Like I know it's gonna be. I feel like this is. I sound awful that I'm saying this.
Say it.
It just sucks.
What?
Like because I know Sam doesn't want anything steady right now.
Yeah.
And I think I need to. We had a conversation where it was more so like he can't have anything steady because he's still messed up from his long-term relationship,
That's
which
fair.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
But I guess I need to be more. And I talked to him like I totally understand. And I'm not expecting you, be all fine after 1 year. Like I think you escaping to another countries is your form of therapy, but I think you should also be in therapy, which I totally get. But it's the comment that Sam made kind of was weird, and I think I need to have another conversation. Was more so like if his ex mentions something of getting back together, he wants to make sure, he wants to know that he's strong enough that he won't, but there's still potential for him to go back with his ex. So it just...
Why did they break up again?
Because there was some...
was it like money or was
not money. She made a comment about like them, like it's not working out. They stayed together, and then she was unfaithful, and which he found out, and they tried to work it through, and then it kind of messed him up, and it couldn't. But I remembered the scenario with happening with somebody else that I was with who went back with the ex again and again. Even it doesn't matter how many times somebody like is unfaithful. For some reason, guys always end up going back with those girls. I don't get it.
So I'm gonna get a prop for this podcast, and it's gonna be a small red flag.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wave every time.
Every time I talk, I'm walking red flag.
No, you're not. But the guys that you're hanging out with.
I don't understand because they are nice people, but it's like they're always like this one thing. It's like, what is happening right now?
Breadcrumbers. That's a good word.
What's a breadcrumbers?
Yeah, like when he's just like, here's a breadcrumb. Like, isn't that enough for you? Aren't you fed?
Yeah, I feel
want a whole loaf?
I want a whole loaf. It's sliced into a sandwich. Put all the things in it and give me a sandwich, not a breadcrumbs. But
You deserve a sandwich.
I do deserve a sandwich. But that's the thing. That kind of was like, okay, I think I need to have a little bit more conversation with Sam. Like, okay, if that happens, I mean, I did ask, and Sam was like, okay, I want to be strong enough to say that I won't be going back with that person, but I know from the past that chance is sometimes not really true.
Yeah.
And they may end up going back with that person and will end up breaking up because obviously the person was unfaithful again. Maybe not, maybe things will work out. Yeah. But it leaves me in a kind of weird position. It's like, do you want to continue things with Chase? It was like also weird. Maybe like, I don't know. I feel like the Chase is being more communicative now than ever been in the past. But also could be because they are chasing. They're just chasing. I know. My therapist had the same look. But I told my therapist, it's like, the person is chasing. They like the chase. It's like,
so funny.
I get it. But it's just weird. But I think I just need to either have a conversation with Sam, like, I know you can't be steady, but he understands that I want to be steady. Yeah. And it's like, there's something that we can touch point on every time we see each other and see where we are every week or where we are and go from there. But I'm like, if I don't see any progress in a month or two, then I think I need to just, I don't know. If you're not going to be in therapy, you're not going to be okay by yourself. I have been okay by yourself for a whole year. Yeah. You're not going to be okay like another month.
I mean, if he ends up going back to his old life, then that's not really, at that point, it's not your problem.
It's not my problem. But it's a waste of time.
It is a waste of time.
It's a waste of time is what it is.
He told you that he's not trying to be like serious about this for now. Yeah. Which that's fair.
Yeah. And he said it doesn't mean he can't.
Yeah.
He's just really messed up right now. Yeah. Which I get it.
I think we should appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. That's been the best. Honestly, I feel like the conversation I've had with Sam in the last few weeks have been way more conversation openness that I had with Chase from last 2 or 3 years.
Because Chase sucks.
Chase breadcrumbs are the worst. He does suck. I do need to just end it.
Yes.
God. I've tried the last few times we went on a brunch a couple of weeks ago and I was like, let's split the check. And I was like, you knew there was an expiration date to this. Like friends with benefit, there's an expiration date. Like you knew this. And I told him before, like, there's an expiration date. I'm going to just see you because I can't keep saying no to you multiple times because I do feel awful about it. But like, I'm splitting the check. This is going to be it. And I've tried to like, not have like not have a communication, like, you know, let the texts go for days. But then it's like, okay, let's have lunch. It's like, I guess let's have lunch. And I made sure, like, I biked myself there. It's like, I'm not gonna pick me up and drop me off. I'm gonna bike there. But no, it's weird. Wanted to do sauna yesterday. I was like, I know what sauna gonna lead to, and I don't want to do it. Like, not that I want, like, I would want to, but like, I shouldn't, is I guess the right word for it. But tell me, say it.
If I don't understand what he wants. It sounds like he still just wants to fuck.
Oh yeah.
So if that's
maybe
what
one
you
more.
Want,
I don't know.
If that's what you want, then go for it. But like, protect your feelings. Like, if you feel like,
can I still fuck even though like I'm not steady with Sam?
If you're not steady, right? I should tell Sam like, with anybody.
I can fuck whoever I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but I would probably ask Sam just to make sure.
Oh yeah. I should. I probably. That's gonna be my question with him next time. But like, hey, so what does this mean? Are you fucking other people? He did say he's not dating other people, but I was like, I don't know.
But that doesn't mean that you don't. You can't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's this.
But I don't want things. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, Chase is not.
I know. Every time Chase comes around, like, name
the deep sigh.
Rana and Marketa both were like, why? I was like, I don't understand because he's good in bed, I guess. Like, that's why it sticks around. I shouldn't reward bad behavior. I know. I don't even know what bad behavior. I don't even know. It's weird. Sam said you aren't steady, you're a free game, but also the other needs to go to chase his own dreams. Like, go to chase his own dreams. That is so funny.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll have more conversation this week, and we'll try to bring back to the podcast next week and see where that goes.
Taking it back to our topic of nice guys.
I feel like Chase is a nice guy.
Yes, I do.
More and more I hear about it.
Especially if you really feel icky about like him paying for your food. Because to me, that's always been like, this feeling I cannot justify and I need to leave.
Yeah.
Because I can feel that you have expectations from this that I don't want to fulfill.
Yeah.
I would rather not owe you anything, even though that's not how this works.
Yeah.
I don't want to acknowledge this system or this way of thinking by pretending it's real. But at the same time, it's easier for me if I just fucking pay for my stuff and leave.
Makes total sense. But I think this is one of those things, like, it's not even like I feel icky about paying. I totally get it. Like, it's my way of drawing that line, right? Like, it's not a date. We're hanging out as friends.
Yeah.
But there's just things sometimes, like, we'll hug and it'll stay close. It's like, I know, but like, no. There's just some, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird.
You asked, never mind, I'm not gonna bring this up.
Ask, go for it.
You were asking me about our other friend. Let's call him Dave.
Who's this other friend?
That you were
Sam?
No, it's Dave. It's our shared friend.
Oh.
And you were talking about possibly try to talk with him. It's a while back.
Carl,
Dave.
Like, so, nothing came of it because I reached out, and it was weird because like I reached out. I was like, hey, I would love to like get together. Let me know when you are available. These are times that I'm available, and like we had a phone conversation as well, but phone conversation was about something different. I did see this person at their place of work, and talked to them like, hey, we should like hang out, and he was like, yeah, we should, but he never gave me time. So, and that's the thing, like then I stopped, and that was like months ago. That was several months. That's when we talked. It was months ago, and I think within that month, and then like that person never gave me a time. It's like, if you're not gonna give me a time to hang out, then I guess that's it. You don't really want to. But it's weird. Every time I see Dave, he's all over. I was like, what is
I
this?
know.
I don't get it.
Men are infuriating to me.
Men are infuriating. And I think it's just one of those things. Like, I know Dave has been a lot busy because Butter was happening. Their shop like is moved. And like I understand. But I think you can still just be like,
priority.
I know. And that's where it is. Like, if you can't prioritize it, then clearly there's other things you have priority.
I'm quite disappointed in Dave.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
All the guys are disappointing. Girls are also a lot of work. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. My dating life has been weird. Welcome to our chat.
Worst Famous is asking, how have guys gotten your attention in the past?
I don't know. Somebody actually slid into my DM. That was pretty nice. I actually did.
Don't say that.
That was locally. People slid into my DM, but it was like the way he went about it was interesting. Inbox. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I don't check them that often. That never happened, but it's like only one time that I was like, okay, I will see where it goes. He was nice, but I use apps quite a bit. Like I use Hinge. Hinge has been really, really nice. I'm not using any apps whatsoever right now. Weirdly enough, every time I tell this to somebody and they don't believe it, nobody has ever approached me in person. And really? I tell that to people that are like, they have like, not really. I don't like, nobody has really approached me in a person. Was like, let me get your number or something or discussion. Maybe I'm not really out there to be doing that, actually, to be honest. I'm in my home, so nobody's going to approach me in my home. That'd be weird. But that hasn't happened that often. So that's always like one of those things. Also, when I'm out and about by myself, I have headphones in. All the other stuff, like, don't talk to me. So there's other stuff happening. But I don't know. Just have a conversation. you can get my attention. Conversation is the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
Girls have so much work. Have to be nice to them, respect them, and let them get to their pace. So much work. So much work. For me, I don't think the girls have been as work as in like dating. I think they are very open communication. I do think communicating with girls have been very easy. We can like easily say what we want and kind of have the conversation and move on. There's not something like you continue having a conversation. The only girls that I've gone out, I haven't given, like, I need to give girls more chance. It's weird because like a lot of times that I do go out with guys, if it doesn't work out, we end up staying friends. With girls, if you go out, we are never friends. Things get very awkward, very fast, very weirdly. I don't understand. The one girl that did go out, I did see her at a bike party.
Yeah.
That was nice.
She was cute.
But the thing was, she was in a relationship at that time. She was with somebody who was asexual. So she was looking for somebody. And it's like, which is fine, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So we kind of fizzled things out. But she was sweet. I mean, she wasn't too bad, but like at that point, it was like, that's not what I want. I don't like at all.
Yeah.
And the other girl that I went out with, it was really nice, but she was moving to Atlanta. So I was like, not doing a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
So that's where it is. If someone did approach you, would you feel odd about it? I don't think I'll feel odd about it. I guess depends on how you approach me. Like, you know, just if I'm like sitting and you come have a conversation. I've had a conversation with people. I've been really nice. And I think it's fine.
I think for me, being approached in person is slightly terrifying.
Yeah.
Again, it's because of my history with men where like there's expectations wrapped in any gesture.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I have actually been approached like here and there, and like I would always just kind of like tread very cautiously.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. Like I would maybe give a phone number if we were able to hold a conversation for an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's weird. World Famous asks, like, because women have all the power in a hetero relationship, how does that dynamic work between two women? It's really weird. It depends. For me, it depends on who's older and who may be more successful. I feel like, because like if I'm going out with somebody who's younger than me, then I'm the one who's usually like picking up the check and all that stuff. I mean, the girls can do equal. Like, I'm all about being equal, but like, not all the girls are. So if I'm with somebody who's like, I guess I'm the one picking up the check. All the dates I've had with the girls, I end up picking up the check, and none of them ever. Oh, I forgot I had a key stuck in here. I didn't have pockets. Titty keys. But I'm like all the relationships. Yeah, like and none of them girls actually fall for a check either. That's also a big no for me. It's like I will at least fight for it. Like even when I go
like expecting like princesses.
Yeah, princesses. Like with Chase, like it was like we had it down. Like if he paid for one, like I will pay for the next. Like it was fine.
Yeah,
Sam doesn't let me pick it up. Like I will fight for it. We'll be like, no. It's like, let me pay for this shit. So I'll have to secretly pay for it sometimes. But I don't know. But going out with a girl, it's turn off for me a lot of times. Like I don't expect you to pay for it, but like, come on, don't be a girl. We are both girls here. You know, like be both ways.
Yeah.
So status symbol, I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm not a woman. Yeah, I don't know. I will, you know, if I'm older, I feel like it just goes in a way that, you know, kind of I have more of an upper hand.
I think I kind of look at it from like, if I know what the person's job is and I know
that's true too.
That person makes less money than me, I'm inclined to pay for just like treat.
Yeah.
And just to, because especially also like I think this is just my rule. If you are picking the spot, I'm assuming that you're picking up the check too.
Yeah.
Because if you're picking up somewhere where I can't afford to eat, we are not splitting.
Yeah. It also goes with who's asking for a date.
Yes.
Like if I ask to go out with somebody, like I've done this with other guys. It's like I will pick up the check because I'm the one who initiated it and went from it. Same with the girl. Like, hey, like if I want to go on a date, I'm picking the spot. Then I will pick for it. But you're right. If somebody else do it, then they're the one who should be picking up the check. And again, I think it's not essentially status symbol. It's more so like, yeah, if the person is older than me, but they're working in a job, they might not be making that much. Then like, hey, either we can go Dutch or I can cover for this. Given that we will have a second date, and you can cover for it next. Because if somebody fights for it, and I'm like, that's fine, you can cover for it next time. And it's a great conversation. It's like you can have a next one. That means we'll have a next dinner.
That
and
means there's a next time.
Yeah, exactly. It's really nice. Otherwise, we're like, let's go Dutch.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to wrap up this conversation.
Yes, it has longer, but I will bring back with updates next week.
I like how the chat was popping. Thank you guys so much for all of your insights.
Thank you.
And we're gonna maybe continue this conversation next week. We'll see. Actually, no. Well, yes. I will not be here next week, but Navi will be here.
We will stream something.
And we will figure it out.
Also, all of you guys here who is here for One Piece, we won't have One Piece tomorrow on Thursday. We will have One Piece on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on Friday, the schedule on Twitch has been updated. So keep up with that. And yeah, we'll bring juicy details later. We'll go from there. We'll rate somebody. We're rating Alexander.
Oh, yes, Alexander. What is he reading
He
today?
is reading some manga. Tell them Normies send their regards.
Bye.
And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Get ready, because it's about time
Naruto. He's reading Naruto.
For you.
Naruto.
to speak your mind.
Nice. He's really good. These are 24 viewers.
What are you talking about? He noticed last time. He said something. Oh, Nico.
Girls Club.
Are you sleepy, bud?
Super secret.
Are you the
Girls Club.
sleepiest, baby? Are you so sleepy?
Come.